Greetings, it is I, back at it again with the really, not extravagant, redebut. So, yo, Nightcat's been a frickin' squad member for 2 months on Twitch, heck yeah. That's good, that was a good meow. Let me know if the, alert sound was too loud or anything. I, like, quadruple checked it. But, things can happen. Sound volume is subjective. Or is it? I kind of noticed that there's like several people. Yo, the freaking Mr. Beelzebub, we have 3 months as well. Holy heck. And Winter Gaming, heck yeah. Real quick, Mr. Biel said, "Hello, I'm happy that you're streaming again. Your new VTuber model looks sick. I hope you're doing well, and also meow. By the way, greetings from Belgium." Heck yeah, hecking Belgium? What the heck? And Winter Gaming said, "Finally a live stream. I've been waiting." Yeah, I appreciate the frickin' the support. Like, I don't know. Usually when I stop doing something, nobody cares. So it's been kind of nice, like, seeing comments being like, "Yo, can't wait for you to come back to streaming. Really looking forward to it," and stuff. Thank you for being a member for 14 months, by the way, Jack. I love how the new VTuber look. I'll be doing live stream today. I do hecking enjoy it so far. I've really missed streaming, honestly. What I was gonna say was, I kind of noticed that there's like several, like, there's quite a lot of people doing re-debuts lately. For some reason. I guess it's just a funny coincidental is that a word? It's a funny coincidence. Frickin' Jolo's been a member for 11 months, by the way. Don't know if you noticed. Holy smokes, an Aaron returned. I've had withdrawal symptoms for about a month now, and I can finally be addicted again. /J. Also meow. Meow 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 meow. So true, so true. Allow me to finish my thought for once. Oh my god, guys, cringe. All I was gonna say was, everyone else who's doing like a VTuber re-debut, frickin', they always do like really cool like intro videos. They like hype it up and everything, and then when they like reveal it, it's like, whoa, new model, so cool. Whoa, it's like a frickin', they got like anime intro and everything, and I don't know, I was kind of like thinking about doing something like that, but like, who has time? Who has time in the current day and age of May 2024? Anyway, what was that alert? One sec. What was that alert? So that was German the Wolf, who subscribed with Prime. Heck yeah, thank you for the sub, I really appreciate it. And thank you to Steven, member for 16 months. Whoa, new model, who this? I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of like, so how does anyone have time for all of that? But they probably, I mean, if you're just streaming like as your main gig, you probably have time. I'm just the one guy who's like, how about I like do everything and everything all the time? How about I do all the things and then wonder why I don't have time for anything? Curious. Okay, so I guess I can finally get onto the whole context with new model and everything. So if you didn't know, this model, I made it myself. Uwu XD, made it myself, Uwu. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way, Cody, for 2 months. Do you remember Tay? Well, I ate him. Oh. Hehe, I changed it to stop using my IRL name. Oh, okay, okay. Mr. Strems, glad you're back. How was your EP April? I will get onto that. I will get onto that. I'm gonna explain the new model first. So this is the fourth model I've ever made. And the 3rd version of this character that I've made. So I'm still pretty new to this whole thing. And when I made my last model, I was really like, okay, how do I want this guy to look? And I got like heavily inspired by like, for lack of a better word, anxious like anime characters. Because I mean, not necessarily like just anime, but like, I don't know. I've always kind of liked anxious characters. They're freaking like adorable and funny and great and wonderful and everything. So I was like, what if I like what if I design my character with like that kind of style? And I did, and I think it turned out pretty good. Like, I don't think my previous version was like bad or anything. It definitely had like rigging errors. Sometimes funky stuff happened when I moved in a weird way. Like, that's not like the reason why I completely redrew it. For the longest time. Yo, thank you for the cheer, by the way. Hot 022. Appreciate it. Me when I get distracted by very minor things. Thank you for the super, by the way. Osmania, welcome in. Aren't people talk about you on 4chan plus great model? Do I want to know? I feel like that's something I don't want to know. But yeah, been doing a model myself. The UI is killing me. It takes so long to get used to Live 2D, I have to say. And even though I've been... How long has it been? It must have been a year since I started working with Live 2D already. And I'm still dying. I'm still struggling. But yeah. Where was I? Yeah, the plan was always to just kind of like gradually update that model, like fix the rigging issues, maybe like update some of the art, make it look a little bit better over time, add new stuff, etc. But then as I was using it, I kind of started to notice something. I noticed that I was kind of like subconsciously method acting, I guess. Like, I would use that model, this model that was very, like, anxious looking, and I would feel anxious while I was using it, while I was streaming. Yeah, and I don't know, I don't think it's, like, a bad thing to be, like, an anxious person or whatever, I don't know, but I don't want to be that. I don't want, like, sure, I have anxiety and everything, but I don't want that to be, like, a big part of me. I don't want it to control my personality when I'm, like, streaming and stuff. I want streaming to be a fun and chill experience. And yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to completely remake the model with new art and everything. So yeah, this one is designed to express a more chill personality, because I feel like it's a pretty good combination of, like, both who I am and who I want to be, you know. And yes, he's very sleepy. I am sleepy. You take dictionary, you look S sleepy is me. Is little passport photo of me. Don't look at the dictionary for sleepy. You will steal my identity. So yeah. That's the whole lore behind this design. If you prefer the old one, if you don't like this one, that's fine. I appreciate that. But also, I don't care. To put it in the nicest way possible, I really don't care if you preferred the old one. I'm not the kind. I'm sorry, but I'm not the kind of creator anymore that changes stuff because people in the audience beg me to. Especially when it comes to streaming, it's very important to me that it's that I enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm not doing things for the sake of other people. That's my whole freaking personal journey that I've been on for the past couple of years. If you're new here. Also, frickin' Convexity's been about for 19 months now. 19 months is wild. Ayo, EP boy. Ayo. Ayo. Yeah. Yeah. Also, hi, Ronya. How's it going? Thank you for the kind message. I hope your new bottle is going well as well. I was just talking a minute ago about how I feel like a ton of people are doing re-debuts lately and making new models lately. Yes, I do have some mildly bad news. Brace yourself. I'm not 100% pleased with this model. Okay, hear me out. I'm very happy with how he looks. I'm very happy with the art and the vibes. But to summarize, I just think he's rigged kind of badly. As I said, I'm still learning how to make VTuber models and stuff. And there are some things that bother me about this model that I think I could do better. So I am planning. I am kind of planning to remake it, but if when I do, it's gonna be really minor stuff. It's basically gonna look exactly the same, but just be rigged a little bit better. Probably I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Rig better. That's basically it. And I'll probably do that on stream as well. Actually, I feel like I'm in a good point with Live 2D and everything. The rigging program, to the point where I feel like I don't have to look at tutorials every 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll probably do that on stream. The constant redesigns is on bread. Yeah, the that's the thing. I feel like I don't know. It's such a huge part of honestly, since the beginning, it's been such a huge part of my whole freaking, what would you even call it? My whole thing of being a content creator. I've always changed stuff that I don't like. I've been constantly changing since the beginning. So I I will never understand why people still complain when I change stuff. And I don't know. I like I said, I think it's totally fine to prefer an older iteration if whatever it is, my models, my characters, even my old videos and stuff, if you prefer them, I think that's totally fine. Like, don't get me wrong. There's definitely YouTubers, streamers, stuff like that I prefer their old content. Thing is, I don't go into their comments and spam it, and I prefer their old stuff. Like, it's not that like I don't want them to change it if they don't want to do that anymore. They obviously changed it for a reason, right? Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Can't please everyone. Very true. Very true. That's a that's the thing you gotta keep in mind when you want to be a creator. Wise words. Thank you for the super, by the way, Lizard. Really appreciate it. Love the new model. He looks so EP. Yeah, it's a lot more accurate. It's a lot more accurate because of that. Heck yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't have any like what do you call that? Heckin' you know, I don't have any not extravagant. The word is not you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to thesaurus.com. I'm gonna type in extravagant. I don't have any fancy. Let's say fancy. I don't have any fancy like emotes and special things that the model can do that a lot of people can do yet. If I did all of that, I think I wouldn't have been able to debut today. Which, on one hand, is fine, but personally, I didn't want to take... Like, I already took a longer break than I wanted to. I mean, technically, it wasn't a break, because I was spending the last two weeks on this, like, working on this model and other stuff. But you know what I mean, a break from streaming. I didn't want to take as long of a break from streaming. Like, you know, freaking longer than, like, a month is too much. Speaking of break, yeah, I haven't been streaming since the end of March. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I did absolutely nothing in that break. I even... Okay, so I don't know if this is like a weird thing, but I have to like list my hobby. I have a list. I have a special Trello page that is a list of all of my hobbies, because what happens is when I finally have free time and I'm bored, I need something to do. I have a very bad habit of just sitting there and doing nothing instead of doing literally anything. So it helps to have a list. Literally have it. Like I'm saying it out loud, it sounds so stupid, but it really helps to have a list of things I enjoy doing, so I can scroll through them and find something that I feel like doing. So when I was about to take my break, I kind of prepared. And I made a whole list of stuff to do on my break. It's a list of all the games that I've started and games that I want to play. There's a bunch of TV shows that I wanted to watch, books I wanted to read. Let's see. I finished. All I did was finish 3 shows, and 2 of them have 12 episodes. One of them has 14 episodes. Yeah. Other than that, what did I do? I played a lot of Palia, that game that nobody knows for some reason. Yeah, I played a little bit of Pokemon Fire Red, which is a game that I've played like 50 times in total. So yeah, very productive use of my time. Okay, to be fair, one of the shows that I was working on watching, it sounds like a chore when I say it like that. But one of them was I've been rewatching Regular Show because I watched it when it came out, but I never finished watching it. And that has like hundreds, like 100 episodes. It has I think it has over 200 episodes actually. So pretty obvious that I didn't finish it. I didn't read any books. No, I did read one book. I actually read one book. I read the first edition of a manga called Tank Chair, and it was really good. If you've ever read a manga, you know you can read one of those in like an hour. So yeah, I don't know what I'm like trying to remember what I did throughout my break, and I'm like, I don't know. All I remember is like sitting on the couch playing Palia. Sometimes playing Pokemon Fire Red. But yeah, like a couple of people are saying, it's not about it's not about how much media you consume. It's about the fact that you took a break from working. Binge read Dungeon Meshi out of spite. Very understandable.
Hey dude. I will.
So yeah, I got new alerts. I don't know if you noticed. Thank you so much for the donation, Cody. Really appreciate it. I'm offended that you made Chip say a woo. He's a cat. That's illegal. The meow. Yeah, so I noticed this earlier. It's supposed to be a random meow from an assortment of cat memes, but for some reason most of the alerts from earlier just played the same sound over and over. Yeah, that's why we do test streams. That's why I'm just doing a short, like, just chatting stream today. If I would do like a full, like, 3-hour stream or whatever, I wouldn't have time to fix these issues. Like the alert so much, hell yeah. So hi Nebula, how's it going? Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, so I've been watching the Dungeon Meshi anime. It's freaking great, by the way. But I've gotten spoiled so much by the freaking manga readers, and it's really frustrating me. Because okay, like, here's the thing. I don't expect anybody to like never talk about anything that they've been like enjoying for the sake of protecting other people who haven't seen it yet from spoilers. That's not what I expect at all. Like, especially when it comes to, you know, yes, manga and books and stuff where the TV show or the movies or whatever aren't finished yet. It's not like I expect the people who read the book to never talk about the thing or like draw fan art or whatever. But for the love of Chip the cat, Just tag it. Or not even tag it, just say the name of the media. Use one word that relates to that media in your tweet so I can mute it. Like the amount of times I've gotten Dungeon Meshi fan art on my Twitter feed that reveals extremely big spoilers. And there's no caption whatsoever. It's not even like the names of the characters or but this is from thing. So you can't avoid it. It's either you don't use Twitter at all, or people who read the books / manga don't talk about it at all. Like you could just frickin'. It's not that hard to frickin' say a name. Or like just put like a small caption in there. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Steven. I really appreciate it. Apologies for wooing. I meant meow. So true. Forgot it should be $5 though. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way I can make that clear without it being like annoying. I don't know. Like I put it in my description.
Feline awu. Meow.
Why does it struggle to say awu so much? But yeah, thank you for another super, Cody. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's like I don't want to have to read the manga just to avoid spoilers, you know. My favorite meow. Hell yeah. I don't know which of my
Wow, oh wow, wow, oh wow, wow, oh wow, wow, oh wow.
Oh my gosh. You unlocked the double you unlocked the double alert. You just happened to send a donation at the exact same time that Nebula resubbed. I forgot to resub our. And thank you very much for that, Bop. I really appreciate it. That was beautiful. Wise words, nice beat, true. Also, hi Solace, how are you doing? Should I still call you Solace? Was I talking about something? And Golden Toast, hi. How's it going?
Hit him with the 3C.
The 3C, that is so true. Thank you for the super testitos, I really appreciate it. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome. Heck, thank you for the chia noodle ob fox, really appreciate it. Welcome in, by the way. I don't know why those other supers are not showing up. Let me see if I can... There we go. Why does he say it so fast?
I really loved your old model, but this one is also super cute. All your models have charm in them. Missed your streams, Chip. Good to see you back.
Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome. And Amogus, I really agree with that. That's some true facts right there. Solace is my name. Changed to oh, okay. So I'll just keep calling you Solace then. Okay. Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Lizard. I totally forgot to mention that during the lore. Can't hear the music. Oh, I can turn it up a little bit. Does everyone? Okay. Does everyone agree that the music is too quiet? Because I could turn it up, but I don't want to turn it up if everybody else finds it okay. Yeah, so I changed my YouTube streaming channel's name back to Chipflake Live Streams. Because, I don't know, I think I'm kind of, turn it up? Okay, I can turn it up a little bit. How's that? A touch louder. Yeah, it might be too loud when the next song plays though, because for some reason the tracks from Tim are a lot quieter than all of the other ones. Just let me know if it gets too loud. I'll turn it back down. I also may have forgotten to turn off to remove some of the weird songs from the playlist, so anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of past that point where I feel like I need to separate like chipflake from my streaming side, I guess. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
I'm asking for a very important business decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stop streaming at like 4, so we could discuss it then, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Let me just take a sip of tea while I recollect my thoughts. Andrew Mod. Dude, like, one of my friends was calling him Andrew for like the longest time. I was like, dude, he's called Fabian. Frickin' Andrew. What was I saying? Thank you for another donation, Cody. Really appreciate it. Chipflake After Dark, that we could discuss adult themes like tax fraud. I mean, is tax fraud necessarily an 18 plus topic? I don't know about that. I feel like we could talk about tax fraud on stream if we really wanted to. Also, thank you for the super chat, Gabe. I really appreciate it. Did that pop up? Because if it didn't, I can replay it. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, where's my chip plus chip? I wait for the bean. He is currently getting his face sewn on. Give him about another month or so to finish brewing, and then he will arrive. He will probably teleport into your house, but if he doesn't, then he'll get shipped by mail. Yeah. Need a not limited chip plush. Maybe one day. The thing is, it's just very expensive to produce plushies. That's why I've always done the pre-orders. But maybe one day, if I for some reason have lots of money, I will make one that you can just buy and you don't have to wait or anything. I need to get more rich and famous. But yeah, I was talking about my name, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, cause I started streaming on Twitch again, and I'm still using. I just reused my old Chipflake account. And I mean, that's kind of just the name that everyone knows me by, right? And yeah, like I said, around the time that I started streaming regularly, I was feeling very like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I was kind of, I don't know if I want to say I was having an identity crisis, but I was, I just kind of like felt the need to like separate chipflake from like me a bit more. But I don't know. Things came back around, and I'm pretty like happy to you know, you know what I mean. I'm pretty happy to. I don't. I'm like struggling to find a good way to word it. So I want to say like, I'm fine with being chipflake and being seen as chipflake. At the same time, it just feels weird to this is kind of something else, but I don't like being called chipflake. Like for example, I mean in like an informal sense. Obviously, when people are talking about me like in the third person, like, oh, I've seen chipflake videos, they're really good. Blah 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 blah. That's fine, obviously. But I don't know, it's a weird thing, but I feel weird about it when somebody's like in chat and they're like, hello, chipflake. Like, yeah, that's my name, I guess, but like, it feels so like formal. And I prefer to be like, if you wanna like speak to me directly, like, hey Chip, just say Chip. Well, like it's not like like a so true Chip. Freaking 22 months, Matty. Wow, just flexing my 22 months before switching back to watch on Twitch. Oh, that's funny. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. Just to wrap that thought up, it's not like a big deal or anything. I'm not gonna get upset if you call me chipflake. Like, it just feels weird is all. That's all. I'm not gonna banish everybody who calls me chipflake. Yeah, Chip do be the cat. True. Facts. Factual. How long do you stream? It kind of depends on what I'm doing. I kind of just wanted to do a short stream today. Considering I'm coming back after a long break and I have new alerts and everything, there's a couple things that I want to fix up before the next stream. Oh yeah, stream schedule. That's kind of what. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Yeah, like a couple people asked me that, but like I don't really have a preference for if you call me Aaron versus Chip. Like, they're both kind of the same to me. Like, so I really don't mind if you guys use either. It's just just the full thing. Chip Flake just feels a bit weird. Yeah, what was I saying? So I did just do a freaking entire month of streaming every day. in March. And it was very fun, honestly, and I feel like I've gotten used to streaming a bit more and like streaming regularly and stuff. I don't want to, like, honestly, I kind of don't know what I want to do with the whole schedule thing. I don't know if I want to like try to stream more regularly. Do I want to go back to streaming every weekday? Like, but now I think I'm just gonna say that I'm probably gonna go back to streaming on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I might do streams on Tuesday and Thursday if I feel like it. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a good. I think that's a good thing to go off. Yeah. I mean, I do have stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm not gonna stream tomorrow definitely, but I'll be back on Friday. But yeah, I recommend just keeping up with my stream schedule. It's schedule.chipflake.com, not the other way around. It's not chipflake.schedule.com. That's wrong. Don't know if you noticed. But yeah. Or you can just go to chipflake. Yeah, chipflake.com. That's easier to remember, isn't it? If you just go to chipflake.com and you scroll down, there's like a video and live stream schedule. And you go click and you can see when I'm gonna be live next. Pretty cool. I'm gonna try my best to update that to make it accurate. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm very happy with the look of this model. I already feel a lot more like comfortable using it in a weird way. And I feel like it better represents my streaming content anyway. Because I am a chill streamer. Trust me, I've tried being more energetic. It does feel a little painful because I've noticed that very energetic streamers are like way more popular than than chill streamers. Chill streamers we're kind of like a niche. But yeah, it's just not me. I can't open OBS and be like, "What's up, everybody? Let's play some Vitch games," and then there's like 10,000 alerts popping up on stream. Chat's like throwing stuff at me. I'm like screaming. There's like rainbow animated gifs like at 10 times speed showing up every 5 minutes. Those kinds of streams are so popular. I don't personally get it. I mean, obviously I don't. Everyone has their preferences. Yeah, unfortunately, if you enjoy those kinds of streams, I don't fit into that category, and I can't. It's impossible for me to be that energetic. I can be like a little bit more energetic. But I don't know, I can't with like this like screaming and constantly hearing noises. I don't know. So we're just gonna accept the fact that I'm a chill streamer. It's in my genetics. I'm a genetically chill streamer. Yeah. Maybe chill streams don't get like as much attention as more energetic streams, but there's still a place for them. I mean, you guys are all here. Personally, I like chill streams more than more energetic streams. We still have a place. And yeah. First time catching a Shrem. Heck yeah, welcome in. Do you have a cat? I actually do not have a cat. Shock horror. Scandalous. But yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't want to stop already. I wanted to go for at least an hour. So hi, Ebby. How's it going? Very good streamer right there, by the way. If anyone's watching on... For anyone who's watching on Twitch. For some reason this didn't show up, but I can do this now, so that's alright. No? Are you not gonna replay it? Are you really not gonna replay the frickin' massive super chat from Alex? Don't do this to me, stream elements. There we go.
Yo, what's good, bro? Welcome back, and I hope you are doing alright.
Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Once again, I do not even know what to say. Absolute legend right there. Legend in many ways. This dude's been freaking here since like almost the beginning. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well too, dude. And thank you for the super chat as well. I don't know if I could pronounce this right. Calchidon, the rabbit? Could have given this buddy to UNICEF. I don't know what that means, but thanks, I guess. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm doing good. I really miss streaming. I didn't think... I mean, I don't know if I want to say that I didn't think I would miss streaming. I didn't think I would miss it this much. Yeah. Thanks, Janoki. Also, welcome in. I was gonna say something else, now I forgot. Yeah, so I've talked about this on a stream a while ago, I think, but my brain is very loud. I have many thoughts all of the time. I recently learned that there's people who have periods in time where they're not thinking about anything. They just don't have thoughts sometimes. And I cannot comprehend that. I can't comprehend the fact that some people aren't constantly their like inner voice is not constantly just saying things and like showing them things. Like how do you not constantly have thoughts? I thought everyone is constantly thinking about something. But I guess not. And I've kind of noticed when I'm not streaming, I get like, yo, thank you for the raid, Corgi. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in, heckin' raiders. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Now I lost my train of thought. Speaking of thoughts. I was just gonna say that I noticed when I'm not streaming, I get like lost in my thoughts a lot more than when I do stream. It's almost as if when I stream, it's kind of like a way to get those thoughts out of my head. And when I'm not streaming, they just kind of like stay there and congregate. Is that a word? That's a word, right? Define congregate. Yeah, gather into a crowd or mass. Exactly, exactly. Super duper cute new VTuber. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like it too. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected a little bit more like, I don't know if pushback is the right word, but I kind of expected more people to be like, I like the old one better. Maybe it's because I was like, maybe it's because of my whole "I don't care what you think" rant from earlier. But yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, because I like. It's weird that I feel like more comfortable using this one. I don't know why it affects me so much, like what avatar I'm using. But my brain just kind of like latches onto it and is like, "Yep, this is you." So having that guy who was like constantly looking anxious, no wonder I felt anxious all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like, no matter how good your new model or whatever you're changing is, there's always gonna be people who are like, I like old one better. It could be like, like objectively, significantly more improved. And there's always gonna be people who want you to use the old crappy one for some reason. There's gonna people hate change, I guess. Which is very, as we established earlier, which is very entertaining as someone who's like, it's such a huge part of me and me as a creator to be constantly changing. Now you're constantly tired. I mean, it's pretty accurate. Accurate to me. I'm EP, I'm a chill streamer. No screaming here, even if I wanted to. Change from facecam to VTuber, and some people didn't like that as well. Oh, wow. Interesting. You would think it's like the other way around. Cause obviously I also like much prefer using a model than a webcam. But some people get a little bit like weird about it. Because I feel like I don't know if this is like too deep of a conversation right now with this like super happy music in the background, but when it comes to like using art and like personas online to represent you, I feel like some people take it a little bit too seriously, to the point where if you take away that model, you reveal like your human face, your real face or whatever. They get kind of like upset about that because you're like breaking the illusion or whatever. I've kind of noticed that. But yeah. Do I hear any music? Yeah, okay. That's something I gotta fix. It's weird, like I did actually set up the music so that it's all the same volume, but then I guess I messed something up because all of those filters I added are just gone. Exactly, Corky. Yeah. Good morning. It feels like morning because I'm so tired. Trying to think if there's anything else I needed to discuss. We're having a business meeting right now. I think did I cover everything that I wanted to talk about? Have you seen the amazing digital circus at all? Second episode dropped, it was super good. Nope. I still have not seen it. I still haven't seen even the first episode. I've been meaning to for ages, and I still haven't got around to it. Even on my break, I didn't get around to it. Yeah. Yeah, I talked about lore, I talked about stream schedule, talked about my YouTube channel name. Yeah, I've seen that frickin' that gummy worm like all over my Twitter feed. For the longest time, I was like, where is this from? Who did this? Heck. Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna be back on... Let me just look at my own schedule so I don't talk BS. I'm gonna be back on on Friday. And I've also written down I'll be back on Monday. And probably most of my upcoming streams are gonna be me working on YouTube videos because I really need to make them. I really need to finish my next chipflake video. Sorry in advance, but I did kinda restart it. It's the same video I was working on last time I did a video progress stream. I kinda restarted it. The thing is, I was using a really stupid technique that was just taking so long that it's literally quicker to start over. But yeah, that's the plan. Just release it in 5 months. Dude, I wish I could. But like, it's my main source of income, and when I don't upload in a long time, I really feel it. I really feel it. So true, Chip. Not to say that I'm rushing the video or anything, don't worry. I mean, that's why I redid it instead of just continuing whatever I was doing. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Detortix. Really appreciate it. Okay, I think I've covered all of the points that I wanted to go over within this meeting. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's been... I expected more to go wrong, honestly. There are some things that I need to fix up before the next stream. I will do that. But yeah, next stream... commission stream? Maybe? And then working on videos. I am probably gonna work on some updates for this model. Also, probably gonna do it on stream. One thing I really want is to make a big fluffy heckin' tail. That'll be good. And yeah. That's it. Bye. Have a nice day. See you on Friday. And do not forget, very, very, very important, do not forget that